Darnell, a tough afternoon.
Yeah, very frustrating. We've had a great week up until now. We wanted to make it the perfect week, but things went against us today as well, and it was difficult.
What do you make of your team's performance then?
We can definitely be better. We've shown better this season. We're still growing. I think they score against the run of play at the start. I think we were doing well up until that point, and then we conceded another goal, which we won't concede again this season. It obviously puts us massively on the back foot, but we tried to come back, and I didn't think it was a tough step going 2-0 down. But we always believed. But I don't think we managed to show exactly the quality to get back and score 3 goals.
What was the message at half time, and what was the mindset when you came out of the tunnel?
Just to stick to what we believe in, to keep going and make it tough for them, and it was about trying to get the next goal, and obviously that didn't happen, which again sort of like is a little setback. But the boys tried, gave everything. As I said, it's been a good week up until then, and then just it was frustrating not to cap it off and finish it fully.
It's obviously been a really tough week as well against top opponents in Coventry and Stoke. Did that play a part? Was this one game too many, do you think?
No, I don't think so. No, we've got a great squad. We've got great players. We're fit. We train hard. This is what we prepare for. This is the championship. It's just one of them. It didn't go our way today, and we know we're capable of better.
And against a side who could be right up there this season as well.
Yeah, great side, great quality, up there with the best squads in the league. But again, I think we're on our day easily able to match it. And as I said, a couple of things went against us, and us not being at our peak performance. But yeah, it's one of them.
You've certainly shown over the last few weeks you can match it, and you're right up there in the mix. Things have turned around in the last few weeks.
Yeah, definitely. Had a little bit of a tricky spell, obviously, and then have managed to bounce back and get some great results against great teams. So I think we've shown what we're capable of, and it's a case of washing our hands with this one and go again on Saturday.
All right, yourself, how are you feeling? You've sat out one game recently, but for the most part been playing regularly.
Yeah, enjoying it. Just trying to get into the flow and keep playing, and just the championship's relentless. So yeah, keep going, keep churning the games out, and try and contribute to the team.
You obviously believe you can be right up there at the end when it matters.
Yeah, definitely. The squad is more than good enough. So it's just about putting things together. We're a new group, still learning each other and learning exactly how we want to be. But I have no doubt that come the end of the season that we'll be up there. We're too strong not to be.
And also getting lads back, making the group a bit stronger. Must be great to see Sam back, and Wes can't be too far away. Things like that.
Yes, it's always a boost. The squad is strong already, and it's only getting stronger. So it's a massive boost, and we're looking forward to having those players back as well.
I don't know, does that second goal, given the time, given the nature of it, was that quite a big blow to kind of try and overcome? Yeah,
definitely. As I said, it's a goal that we won't concede again this season. It's a one-off. You might get a couple of those scored against you in your whole career. It's one of them that was a real sucker punch, but at the same time, it happens, and we wanted to bounce back, and we tried everything to do that.
And the fact that you've been able to do that after what was a pretty tough moment when you had the Oxford defeat, going to Blackburn at a poor performance up there, and the response you had from that, I assume, gives you the confidence that you can go and do that again going into this next run. Yeah,
we were never short of belief. We know that we're capable of coming back in games, winning games, beating the best teams in the league, and we saw that against Coventry, Stoke, teams that are up there. It was a tough one. A few things, as I said, went against us today, but we're capable of more, and we won't be too down about it.
I appreciate that you won't be looking at the table, but when you look at the season as a whole, you've also, I assume, got to factor in that you don't want to have teams above you getting away, so when it comes down to the run-in, you've got too big a gap to try and make up.
Yeah, to be honest, we don't take too much notice of the league. It's more about just turning up and beating the opponent. Obviously, when we face Coventry and Stoke, we know that they're teams that are up there, and Leicester will be at the end of the season. But yeah, it's irrelevant really. We just go out there and try and do the best we can against whoever's in front of us.
Finally, you've had those moments where you can put a couple of games together. We've seen that where you have 2 good wins, 2 good performances, and it's felt like maybe at the end of that there's been a step back. The next stage for you is going to be putting together a consistent run. What's going to be key to really going and having a run of top performances, top wins and things like that?
I think the key is what we've done against Stoke and Coventry, just game at a time. We weren't thinking that we've just won one, we're going to win again, or we're going to try and it's just a game by game situation, and obviously you take confidence from wins and good performances, but at the same time we're just, the next game is Sheffield Wednesday, and that's all we're looking at. We don't care who's after that, but we will as soon as that game's done. So it's just about cracking on.
Cheers.